Okay. All right. Welcome in, everybody. And today I'm going to play Control. The second game, Control Resonant, will be out in September. So I figured I would replay this game on my channel since I played it so long ago. And so that way all you new people that haven't watched it can watch it. So here we go. New game, Control. Confirm.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Welcome in.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Okay. What's this? Prohibited items reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, ergo rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Okay. Bureau expenditures. Staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative, construction, redacted. Minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For a 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Okay, and
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Dr. Darling, Otzi the janitor, Director Trench. I know this because I've played this before, but I had to repurchase this game, so because PlayStation took it from me. And yeah, so we're replaying it.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
What's in here? Security order. Attention all. Nothing. Blank, a shark in his blank, although secure. Blank, permission to blank, following basic protocol. Blank, shoot to kill. Good luck. Yeah, I guess I know exactly what that means. Not. Okay, okay. R4 reports reminder. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team.
Hello? Hey,
Oh, hi,
excuse
Ati.
me?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you're relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you malot.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
No face. Better than no face at all. Oh, that's hilarious. All right.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying.
Welcome to the
down
oldest
ever
house.
since.
That's where we're going.
Will you help?
Of course. Starring Courtney Hope, which is who I play, Jessie. And here we are.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay, under missions, welcome to the oldest house. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Reminder, drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrase to use. In the service of her country, regret, proud pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, and sorry. Oh, I guess if I run into shit, it just falls over. Alright. Anything in here? Don't need a flashlight in this game either, because if it's something you can interact with, it's lit up. Alright. See, like this. Okay, and... Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Investigate the noise in the director's office. Okay.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I? The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Yup. Oh! Fuck you. Oh, hi. Bye. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive.
Yep.
You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Yeah, because now you're a badass.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe
Alright.
to go?
I don't know. We'll see. Nope.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
How convenient. Nope, can't go there yet. Alright, they all just disappeared.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Alright.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Let's just gather all this shit and we'll read it after the battle's over. Come on, dummies. Oh, I was like, where's your buddy? There he is. Die, fucker. Alright. Any more goodies back here?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Oh, look. There's me now. I'm the director. Okay. Is there any more stuff to pick up? Maybe. Definitely in this safe room. Yep. Alright. Okay, assets. We don't have any clearance level yet. Okay, Darling presentation, FBC recordings. We've already listened to those. Okay. Agenda items for next meeting. Rising costs of AWE response, update on mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we've checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Okay, and objects of power, a service weapon, no unique procedures required. The object's form is variable, which, when bound, the object allows pariah utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank, though their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, blank, many forms throughout history. Blank, Excalibur, I don't know the names, all the weapons that blank of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. And that's Director Trench's photograph. Alright, let's go to the executive, central executive thing. Alright.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss, burrowing into everything in this place.
Is the hiss your enemy?
Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Alright. The next safe spot, we will read what I just picked up.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Holy shit. You did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
We did it.
Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Yeah, I just had to change my
still
clothes.
sane?
I'm coming.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Jaden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot. Ah. I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. It's... I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the Hiss out. It didn't work. The Hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
There's the hotline.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Alright, do I have... No. Okay. So
There
basically,
our welcome
straight
message.
ahead. Oh, there's a box. I need that. Alright, let's see what we got. We do have loadouts, so... Okay, reload efficiency. And then for myself, let's see. Health recovery, don't care. Energy recovery. There we go. And then, still no clearance level, but we're gonna get it. That's our mission. Go unknown caller. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages from the dead director, trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the hiss invasion. And then another portrait of him. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an AWE. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank, our business-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on blank. A pair of scissors that consume human blank through 2 punctures on the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. And finally, how to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964. As part of an effort to strengthen government relations, we are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. Perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Alrighty, moving on. Alright, we have dead people. Okay. Can't go that way. Yeah. And let's see, dead letters this way. Okay, let's go fight. Are you behind me? Fuck you. Okay. All right. What's this?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Alrighty.
Communications. We're on the right track.
What's in the bathroom? Nothing. Alright. Did you seriously just die from a tube in the face? Well, that's fucking stupid. But alright.
Object of power. Looks like the place have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Miss me, miss me. What you gonna do about it? Hi, dummy. Ready, set, go. Boop, 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 boop. You missed again. Okay, now I'm gonna come and get ya. I'm gonna get ya. Gimme.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Ha ha! Gotta be very careful, because you can fall. Fuck you.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Okay. pick this stuff up and go through the crap that we collected, and then moving on. Okay. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file blank for full report. Hiss corrupted demolition expert. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. Hiss demolition experts are only observed Hiss variations to wield the specialty-built rockets-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track blink entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does that tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into the combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Okay, and case files. The floppy disk must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telenetically lift material and throw it in a distance. The object is currently bound to me for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in blank by agents blank and blank with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to blank missiles, believed to be reserved for use against blank. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at the members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In-N-Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A-Plus Lodge. Expenditures: accommodation $831.29, meals $714.84, gasoline $295.12, minibar $313.61. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Riley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us to insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. Book club notes for Penny. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was all right. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters keep throwing it around, almost like a catchphrase, got real annoying real fast. The best parts of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flower and guns space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. Oh my god. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed. Not even halfway through the story, but getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly, his death didn't feel necessary at all. Okay, and Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you gotta send folk to fix it. I got my wife, one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button. But it's got a devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house 'cause of the fish, and you gotta come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Okay. Alrighty. Now we can move forward. So, turn right and go. Oh, hold up a sec.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Yeah. You always have to explore. If you can get somewhere, then you need to look in there, because there could possibly be stuff and things like this. Awesome. Okay. Anything on this side? Yes. And a file. Thank you. Alrighty. Alright. I finally got a security guard. Oh, sorry, dude. Didn't mean to throw you around. Well, let's cleanse this point. Okay. time to go.
They can fly now. Great.
See ya.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Alright, let's look for stuff and things before
Let's
we
stay
move
focused.
on.
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Yep, and we'll get there in a minute. I just don't want to miss any items. Don't see anything, so let's go up the stairs. Didn't mean to run over your body and run through your blood, dude, but I had to get by. Okay, hotline chamber. This way. I hear it.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
What does this say?
The hiss got him.
The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
The
hotline can't be far now.
All right, here we go.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Project. The light switch cord. The door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Have we been here before? No.
This room is, I believe, Alan Wake's room.
Run under the radar. This feels like
That's the room I need to get
something
into.
recognized from a dream.
That's Autie's janitor room. Is there any items? No. Alright. It wants me to go over here, so...
Hello? Anyone here?
Okay. Chair out, radio to the right, plant to the left. Oops. Okay. What was the why was that music played?
The key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay, got our way to the hotline. You missed.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Okay. Fuck you. Where are you at? Uh-oh. All right. Let's check the bathrooms. Oh, it's dark in here. Same in this one? Yeah. Is there anything in here though? No. Let's fast travel. Oh, hold on. Oh, nope, not yet.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
In a second. Okay.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
That's where we're going. Ooh, we got some ability points.
Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Yeah, it's
Like
Auntie.
Elevator.
Yeah. Okay.
We've never recorded any distance over.
Fine. Obviously, you never read the
Okay, more health. More energy. Better melee. Aha, another form for a weapon slot. Launch has been increased. Okay. Okay, in the elevator.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okie doke.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Okay. Well, it's red, so we know what that means. It's not safe in here.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room.
Yep.
How do we get there?
Eventually. Okay. Now we've cleansed the room, moving forward. Wait. Okay, that's just a staircase. Oh, there's a box. Okay.
What's down that way?
Oh, we don't need to go that way right now. Or do we? You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Let's go down. Let's go get this power. I don't like doing this one, but we can do it. And bye-bye!
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Okay. Ah, fuck! Ah! Why? Oh, fucking finally. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I hate getting that one. I really, really fucking do. Alright. I really, really hate platforming in games. Just so you know. Okie dokie, now let's go back to what we were supposed to do and go into the janitor's office. Whew, alright. Thanks for that. What's this? Stand the threshold, kids!
Drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid. What's a pyramid? Black pyramid. It's in the astral plane. Airplane? Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever.
Why do you have dots above your eyes?
Lost in all find your way back home. I miss my home.
God, that show is so weird. It reminds me of Channel Zero. Okay. Let's go look in the locker room real quick. Is there anything in here? Oh, yes. Alright, is there anything to read and shit? Oh, yes there is. Okay. Let's see. What's that one? Exclusive to Shatter. Recoil. Yeah, that one. And then... Nope, I still have the best. Okay. And then assets. And missions. Collectibles. Oh shit, we got a bunch. Okay. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau parautilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals are bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in individuals it corrupts. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most noticeably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to the fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately, the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's psychology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Hotline security log. That's Thomas's ID. Oh shit. And then in hotline, object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs blank. The object allows the director to communicate with the blank. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal blank. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Not anymore. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including blank and blank, but its origin remains unknown. Merry-go-round horse. Object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when blank its path. The object is currently bound by blank. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local blank reported that the rides would move on their own and they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local blank were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Blank by blank. Agents invoked Formula C.5 to blank the object. long enough to blink. Event summary for the Butte. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. I wonder where this is. Sounds a lot like Alan Wake. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at blank blank, which has been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte's home's closet disappeared during the incident. No, maybe this is the cord that takes us to the hotel. The other one is a lamp switch. Okay, this is details of the Butte. According to their testimony, the agents have been transported from Butte home to roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the blank and blank sectors. These all have access to the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly the link operates is blank, but initial hypothesis center on the Butte AWE as a blank blank. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to blink. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring blank, blank, and blank for any off-message opinions, but it looks like we're in the clear. Thomas C. out. Welcome in. Let's see. Are we done with that? Yeah. And then we've already seen all of these, so I'm just going to clear them. Okay, let's go see the janitor. Hello, Ati.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, son. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table.
He is Swedish, just in case you don't know. I have a feeling the developers are Swedish, because even in Alan Wake games, everybody's Swedish.
And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Fart in Sahara.
To keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg.
With my head as my third leg.
Leads to the plant.
Okay.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Okay, let's go then. How funny. Let's open this. Okay.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Okay, let's go to work. Let's grab a file. So basically at the end of every chore that I have to do, we'll stop and read all the crap that I pick up on the way. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm in charge. I'm the fucking director.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
Shut up.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jessie Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I've just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director.
No shit, Sherlock.
It's a pleasure. Ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden. Ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. He smelled like a barman. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off?
No.
Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Well, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
What's your read on
Well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. When it blows...
All right. Let's go to work. So first, these. Miss me. Fucking shit. Didn't expect that to blow. Alright, here we go. What's this way? Okay.
Power cut. Replace the furnace.
Okay. Okay. Oh, we have to do this, don't we? Oh, I didn't pick it up. Shit. Well, fuck. Can we... Yeah, let's go back and pick up that work order so that I can do the trash thing. Oh, and I didn't do this yet either. Okay.
Look alive.
Shut up. I need to go back and get that file off the wall. This one. Now I can go to the trash bin. Thank you. That's what I'm gonna do. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose? What the fuck does that mean? Okay. Well, let's go back.
My eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
I don't need your commentary, weirdo. Okay. Alrighty, back to it.
Ash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Yep.
Seems like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Okay. What's this?
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I've discovered a closed Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that?
No.
A sentient force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace.
You're a dum-dum.
Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Okay. I think I need one more. There it is. Okay, that's done. Next. Okay.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Not if I can help it.
goes boom. I can go to school the ball.
Okay. Where is... Wait. Okay, that's one. Where is two? Oh, right there. Okay. And number 3.
Shit.
Okay.
What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
Okay.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Yup. It's definitely the mold that they were talking about. Okay. So gross. Somebody's got the shits down here, that's for fucking sure. There. Got it. Goodbye, you big, disgusting diarrhea glob. Okay.
I don't like that sound. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
I'll just take your dead body with me. Oh, I guess not. God damn it. Die! Stop shooting at me, fucker. Any more? I don't know. Okay. I see what it is. They're waiting for me. All right.
We need to hurry.
Oh, shut up. Is there anything in this room? No, it hurts me. Okay.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a shit fit.
No, I don't want that. Okay, what's in here? Alrighty. It's time to keep going.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Okay.
Protect them. Forces contained. The lockdown will only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is... That's it. The other sector should be open now.
Yup.
I think it's time I told...
Oh, not enough points. Okay.
Told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Let's
two should get
fast
to know each
travel to get to her so I don't have to run everywhere. Okay. Then after we talk to Emily, I'm going to end today's part.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved.
Imagine that.
A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in, a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Fortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Okay, Ati. Alright, let's... Is there anything else in this room to collect? And... No. But there's things to do real quick before we leave.
Hope has asked us to document his incantation. You mean like...
Okay.
In person? In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Okay. So if we do any of these as kind of side missions. Okay. Well, so far this will be part 1 of Control, and Friday we will get into part 2. So thanks for joining me. My name's Sirius Graves. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends to do the same, and I'll see you around the same time on Friday. Alright, bye-bye.